this is a video on how to tack up, and I'd just like to say sorry for the poor quality. It's quite hard to film while tacking up. So the bridle was a bit twisted, so I was just quickly sorting it out before I put it on, because obviously you have to make sure the tack is correct before you put it on them. So that's, yeah, and then you have to put the saddle on the door if you're going to stand there. Otherwise put it on the floor with a numbler underneath it. And so I was just going into the stable and I'm going to put on the bridle. So step one is to put on the bridle because it's the safest way to quickly be able to have control of them if they spook or anything like that. So you put on the martingale and reins over their head first, or if they don't have a martingale then just the reins or whatever else. And then you're going to want to put one hand above their nose holding the top of the bridle and put your thumb in the back of their mouth so that they open their mouth and put the bit in. And then just gently put their ears underneath the bit that they need to go. The name is escaping me at the moment. And pull their forelock out so it doesn't get caught. And then you're going to want to put the noseband underneath the cheek pieces, depending on what type of noseband it is, but for this type of noseband you do. And then his noseband kind of loops around, so I'm just doing that. And then you have to do up the buckle, obviously, so that you can fit 2 fingers underneath it, I think is the general rule. And make sure, obviously, that the bit's comfortable in their mouth and stuff. Then, because he's staying in the stable, I'm twisting the reins, but you, obviously, if they're not staying in the stable, then you don't do that. And you do up the throat lash so that you can fit 4 fingers in it, so that, obviously, it's comfortable for them. And you twist the reins so it doesn't go over their head and they don't get all caught up and stuff. So now I'm going to put on the saddle. If I had more time I would do the numbler first, then the saddle, but I don't really have that much time. I'm trying to be quick. I've brushed him beforehand as best as I could, again, being quick. So obviously if they're sweaty or dirty or anything, you want to brush them before putting it on so it's more comfortable. And then you check that the saddle pad is even and that it's not trapping any of their hairs or anything like that. And that the saddle is, so the front bit is over their withers. Then you gently put the girth down so it doesn't swing down and hit their legs. Because he has a martingale, I'm putting it through the martingale. And then because he's staying in the stable again, I'm going to do up the girth, not too loose because you don't want it to obviously fall off or be uncomfortable or anything, but loose enough that he still can breathe properly and all that. And then obviously if you were going straight out to ride, you might want to do it a bit tighter so the saddle doesn't slip and all that. And you have to be able to fit 4 fingers underneath, which I'll show you in a second. So, and also you have to make sure that the straps are even. So I think these are on the second buckle or something. So just to make sure they're even on the first and third strap. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. I just wanted to say, remember to check out Love Equine XX. It's my channel with me and my friend.